Running venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Alongside, this is all the seats have been taken in this unique setting. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. No rest for the weary. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. These two men fought for the middleweight title in 2016 in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we all know how that one went. Khan looking for revenge here.
This is a rematch Amir Khan has been begging for since 2016. Shows how much heart, bottle, cojones this man has, because the fashion of the knockout was ridiculous by Canelo Alvarez. But Amir Khan wants to go in there and think, you know what? I made a mistake. You won't get away with that a second time.
Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Looking to land the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. That jab just missed with the left hand. They both want the knockout. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it could.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches after you echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two were made for each other. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Let's get it started in round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab just missed with the left hand. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. They're both trying for a knockout. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The courage on display here is incredible. Both men step back for just a moment. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He just misses with that. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little vagrant and pickpocket him.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nobody home with that hook. Jab does not score. We wanted act. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. It's all offense all the time. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab doesn't find a home. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer... Here we go. It's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. And he misses with that jab. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. And he just missed with that left jab. Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly as, you know, I might have been a round out or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even...